Baron Zemo was absent from the Thunderbolts, and a lot of people were questioning why. What was the reasoning? Why wasn't he on the team? After all, multiple insiders confirmed he would be on the team, as well, comics recently included Zemo in the Thunderbolts. Well, let's talk about how he was never considered. So this update is as official as it gets, because it's literally coming at us from the director of the Thunderbolts, who was recently talking about everything that happens in the film, the development of the film, different drafts and versions of the film, where of course previously he talked about how one of the characters he wanted and discussed with Marvel was Man-Thing. They said no. But the latest update is more interesting because Jake Schreier, the director, talks about other rumors and online scoops, and he specifically addressed Baron Zemo, who was confirmed by multiple big insiders. And this is what he says, and I quote, "There was no version that I was presented with where that was ever true. From the first draft that I read, there are like a few character shifts since then, but not so much, and Baron Zemo was not in there. I know some corners of the internet are not so happy about that." End quote. Okay, so if we go all the way back to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and what's happening after that, that's when every scooper was like, oh, nope, he's in the Thunderbolts. He's in the new comic. He's got to be Citizen Z, you know? This obviously all turned out to be them just making stuff up to sell scoops or whatever. And that's, that's the business. But the reality of this is, Marvel said right from the start they had plans with Zemo, and so did the actor, Daniel Brühl. Like, he himself as well was like, yeah, I'm not in Thunderbolts. They've never talked to me, but I know that there's discussions about what to do with Zemo. So chances are he'll be back down the road. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he's in a Thunderbolts follow-up, New Avengers 2, or not technically 2, just the New Avengers, or Thunderbolts 2 technically. But I could see that happening, and obviously changing up the team and adding in some new elements could work. But also, they really gotta take care of many other things in the MCU that are still sort of left loose in terms of stories and direction that's never been explained. Like, hey guys, who's the benefactor? We ever gonna touch on that? No? All right. Hey, who was Sharon talking? No? Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.